Okay. So, electrochemistry. What do you think is electrochemistry? So, sino ang pwedeng mag-recite? Magtawag tayo. Okay. Nika, Gracia. What do you think is electrochemistry from the word alone?
Sir, parang chemical process siya pero including yung mga pag-move ng electrons, sir.
Okay, so that is very good, Gat. Ano pa? Siri? Ano sa tingin mo ang electrochem? So, sabi ni Nika Gracia, it involves the moving of electrons, which is very correct. Ano sa'yo, Siri? Nakatulala si Siri. Anyone? Anyone? Wala? Okay. Alright, so electrochemistry, it is best defined as the study of interchange of chemical and electrical energy. So it is primarily concerned with two processes that involve oxidation and reduction. So ito na yung redox reactions natin. So it is the generation of an electric current from a chemical reaction and the opposite process. So the use of current to produce chemical change. Okay, so kaya siya tinawag na electrochemistry because this is the generation of an electric current from a chemical reaction. Okay, so kung have you ever wondered how batteries work? So batteries are inside them, they have reactants, they have a reaction inside them. So kapag nagre-react yun, meron tayong na-produce na electricity. Okay? So from that reaction, electricity, and yun ang ginagamit natin. Okay? So yun. That is electrochemistry. You can just imagine a battery. So what are the redox reactions? Redox means reduction, okay? Reduction, oxidation. Kaya siya redox kasi red means yung reduction, ox means your oxidation, okay? Pero you can interchange that and oxidation reduction, pareho lang din naman yan, okay? So this involves the transfer of electrons from the reducing agent to the oxidizing agent. Okay, so we have the oxidation and reduction. Oxidation occurs when a species lose electrons and increase its oxidation number. An equation that shows this loss is called an oxidation half reaction. In this half reaction, the electrons are in the product side. Okay? So, mamaya, we will have example para mas maintindihan ninyo. So, for now, we need to define what is oxidation and reduction muna. Okay? So, alalahanin nyo lang that under oxidation, sa half reaction na yun, ang electrons daw ay nasa product side. Okay? Reduction, it occurs when species gains electrons. So, lost electrons naman sa oxidation, nag-gain siya ng electron pag reduction, okay? And the oxidation number has been decreased, okay? An equation that shows this gain is called reduction half equation. So, medyo nakakalito kasi yung gain ay reduction pala siya. Yung lose, that is oxidation. So, in this half reaction, the electrons are in the reactant side. Reactant side naman siya kapag reduction. Okay? So, the ion or molecule that donates the electron is called the reducing agent. So, kung sino ang nag-donate, ang tawag sa kanya ay reducing agent. Kung sino naman yung nag-accept ng electron na yun, that is called the oxidizing agent. Okay, so please take note of that. Okay. So oxidation and reduction occur together in the same reaction. Okay? For a given reaction, kaya sabi dun sa last slide, reduction half equation. Kasi dun lang sa part na yun, pinapakita yung reduction. Dun sa part na to, half equation, dun nagpapakita yung oxidation. But they really occur together. Okay? Kaya siya oxidation and reduction. Okay? So there is no net change in the number of electrons. So just an exchange of electrons. So in here, the law of conservation of matter is also observed. Okay? Walang na-generate. It's just the exchange. Okay? Okay, so to remember this phrase para medyo hindi kayo malilito, okay? So, ibig sabihin kapag ito, Leo the lion says grr. Okay? So, Leo, ibig sabihin, loss of electrons is oxidation. Grr, gain of electron is reduction. Okay? So, that is Leo the lion says grr. Diba? So, kapag malilito kayo, you can just go back here. Meron din akong mnemonic nung college pa. So, we have Jeroa Leora. Jeroa Leora. Okay. So, gain of electron is reduction. Okay. And that is oxidizing agent. Okay. Sa Leora naman, loose electron is oxidation. And that is reducing agent. Okay. So, ganun lang yan. Magkapareho lang din naman. So, Leo, loss of electron is oxidation. Grr, gain of electron is reduction. Pero kung gusto nyo, ito lang i-memorize nyo yung Jeroa Leora. Okay, so what is oxidation number? What is oxidation state? So this is, it has something to do with your periodic table of elements. Okay, so basic concept about it is an element by itself, ang oxidation number niya is 0. Okay? Group 1A, ang oxidation number niya is always positive 1. Group 2 naman, always positive 2. Your halogens, group 7, that is always negative 1, pero positive siya with oxygen. Okay? Positive siya kapag kasama niya yung oxygen. Okay? Monoatomic ion, ion charge, so H, your hydrogen. So, ang hydrogen kasi, nag-a-adjust ito. So, depende kung ano yung kailangan. So, si hydrogen, when it is with non-metal, it acts as a metal. So, positive 1 siya. Pero kapag kasama niya ay metal, it acts as a non-metal. So, negative 1 ang kanyang oxidation number. So, just please understand this. Okay? Oxygen, usually, negative 2. Okay? Negative 2 ang oxidation number ng oxygen. Pero negative 1 siya kapag ang kasama niya ay peroxide. Sa peroxide, ang charge ni oxygen or the oxidation number sa hydrogen peroxide is negative 1. Okay? Your fluorine, it's always negative 1. Okay? So, sum of the oxidation numbers for neutral compound is 0. So, lahat ng compound ay 0 yan. Okay? For example, water, NaCl, KCl, lahat yan, lahat ng compound or glucose, that is the sum of the oxidation numbers ay equal to 0 yan. Yung sum ng oxidation numbers ng polyatomic ion ay equal dun sa ion charge. For example, we have SO3 negative 2, okay? That the oxidation numbers, it's equal to the sum of the oxidation numbers of S and O is equal to negative 2. Okay? So, equal yan sa charge niya. Okay? Example again for hydroxyl ion. Okay? OH negative. Okay? The sum of the oxidation numbers of oxygen and hydrogen is equal to negative 1. Okay? So, mamaya, mas maintindihan ninyo when we have example. Okay, so this is our example now. So we are asked to state the oxidation number of the designated element in each of the following. So N, so hanapin daw natin ang oxidation number ng nitrogen sa KNO3. And sa B naman, oxidation number ng S sa SO4 2 negative. Okay, so isa-isahin natin. So, solution for number 1, we have KNO3, di ba? So, ang K, that is found sa group 1. Okay, so ang charge niya, ang oxidation number niya is always positive 1. Ang nitrogen, hindi natin alam dito kasi yun ang hinahanap. Oxygen, that is 3 times yung oxidation number ng oxygen is always negative 2 or negative 2 siya kapag hindi siya kasama sa hydrogen peroxide. Okay? And that is equal to 0 kasi ito ay compound. So that is equated to 0. So calculate nyo lang, positive 1 is positive 1 plus N plus negative 6. Okay, so transpose, we have N is equal to positive 5. So the oxidation numbers are complete now. So for your K, that is positive 1. For your nitrogen, that is positive 5. For oxygen, we have negative 2. So ang answer natin is N is equal to positive 5. Okay, yun ang hinahanap. Ito naman, so we find the oxidation number of sulfur sa SO4 negative 2 ion. Okay? So sabi dun sa rule natin, this is an ion or that this is a polyatomic ion, di ba? That is polyatomic ion. So whatever the charge, that is equated sa sum ng oxidation numbers nito. Okay? So S, na variable natin, hindi natin alam, plus 4 times negative 2 ang oxidation number ng oxygen. That is equated to negative 2. So S is equal to negative 2 plus 8. It's equal to 6. So para kayong elementary na nag-add lang. Add minus, di ba? So, our answer is S is equal to positive 6. Okay. So, that is for oxidation number. Okay. So, punta tayo sa balancing of half equations, your oxidation and or reduction. Okay. So, in electrochemical cell, these two half reactions occur at two different electrodes. So, which most often consists of metal plates or wires. Reduction occurs at the cathode. Okay? Alahanin nyo yan. Reduction occurs at the cathode. A typical half reaction might be like this. So, we have copper 2+, that is aqueous, plus 2 negative 2e. Ibig sabihin kapag 2e, that is 2 electrons. Okay, so this is a reduction. Okay? Reduction kasi nasa reactant side ang electron. Okay? So dito sa ating oxidation naman na example, that is your anode, okay? Ang electron natin, it is found sa product natin. So just remember that reactant ay nasa left side, ang product nasa right side. Okay? Yun. So we have here the steps in balancing half reactions. First is to assign oxidation numbers at each element. Second, we need to balance the atoms of each element being oxidized or reduced. And then multiply the oxidation number by the number of atoms that have the oxidation number. This gives you the total oxidation number. The number of atoms is indicated either by coefficient that you use to balance the atoms or by the subscript of the atom. Okay? So, step 4, balance the oxidation number by adding electrons. So, electrons are added to the left for the reduction half reaction. To the right naman for oxidation half reaction. So the number of electrons added should be equal to the change in total number from part C. Okay? So balance the charge by adding H plus ions in acidic solution. Okay, so alalahanin nyo to. Ginagamit ang H plus ion para mabalance ang charge sa acidic solution. Sa basic solution naman, ginagamit ang OH negative ion. Okay? And then, balance sa F natin, balance hydrogen by adding water molecules. Okay? And check to make sure that oxygen is balanced. Diba? Ang haba, no? Kaya pa ba? Kaya naman. Okay? Nakasmile si Mr. Harrison eh. Sabi niya kayang-kaya. Diba? Okay, so let's have an example. So, para natin to i-balance. So, we have a basic solution. NO3 negative will yield to NO. Okay, so from aqueous to gas. So, first step, we need to know the oxidation numbers. Okay, so oxidation number ng N dito sa NO3, di ba? NO3 negative. Okay. Oxidation number ng N, hindi natin alam. Plus, for oxygen, we have a negative 2. And then, multiplied by the subscript 3 is equal to itong negative, di ba? Negative 1. So, N now here is equal to positive 5. Okay. Dito naman sa product natin, we have NO. Okay, so N plus negative 2 ang oxygen times 1 kasi isa lang yung subscript niyan. Okay, that is equal to 0 kasi that is compound. So N is equal to 2, right? 2. So kita nyo, yung pagkakaiba, N is reduced kasi from positive 5 naging positive 2. Okay, so na-reduce ang N. So this is a reduction, di ba? So nalaman nyo na kung reduction ba siya or oxidation. Next, we need to balance the atoms. Okay? So N, yung N naman sa each side ay pareho. So no adjustment is required. Okay? Total oxidation number, tingnan natin kung tama sila, hindi. Okay? Sa N natin, sa reactant side, we have 5. Sa product side, we have 2. Okay? So, to balance that, we need to add electrons. Okay, so the oxidation number for N goes from positive 5 to positive 2. So it is reduced by 3. Diba? So we add electrons to the reactant side para pareho na sila na 2, di ba? Kasi 5 dito 5 sa product, sa reactant, sa product is 2. Ang electron natin is negative, di ba? So 5 plus negative 3 is equal to 2. Diba? So pareho na silang 2. So added ang electrons sa reactant side to balance the oxidation, total oxidation number. And then we balance the charge. Okay? So reactants, yung reactants, ilan ang charge niyan? So negative 1 plus 3 times negative 1. Okay? Parang nangyari yun? Yung NO3 natin, NO3 negative, di ba? Ang coefficient niya ay 1, di ba? Ang coefficient niya is 1. So 1 times 1, negative 1, okay? 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Okay? 1 times negative 1 is negative 1 times yung subscript pa niya. So that is negative 3. Dito ka sa nitrogen natin, 1 lang din naman kasi ito, kaya negative 1. So sa reactant natin, ang charge is positive 4. Okay? Sa product natin, ang charge is 0. Kasi nga neutral yan. Okay? So 1 times 0 is still 0. So the product is equal to 0 kasi compound ang NO natin. Okay? So for basic medium, so this is a basic solution, we add OH negative to balance. Okay? We add OH negative. So to balance, we add 4 OH negative on the right. Kasi 4 ang charge ng ng reactant, kaya mag-add tayo ng 4 OH para pareho na sila na negative 4 sa product. Diba? Kasi yan, in-add natin dito sa product para pareho na silang negative 4. Ang next na gagawin, we balance the hydrogen. Okay? So sa hydrogen, sa reactant natin from this, okay, titingnan nyo ito, ang reactant natin ay 0, walang hydrogen dyan. Sa product natin, may 4 tayong hydrogen. Para mabalance yan, we need to add water. Ang water natin, lagi nang may 2 hydrogen. So, 2 water na lang kailangan natin para maging 4 na hydrogen. Okay? So, mag-add tayo ng 2 water molecules. Pareho na sila ng number of hydrogen. I-check nyo kung pareho din sila. So, last, check oxygen. Okay? Kung tama ba na pareho ba sila ng oxygen na. Okay, so from this reaction, dito na, sa reactant side natin, we have 4 hydrogen. We have 4 hydrogen din sa product. And then, ang oxygen naman natin, we have 3 dito, NO3, meron tayong 3 dito. And then, we have 2. So, that is 5. Ang product naman natin, we have 1 plus 4. So, that is 5. So, pareho sila ng number of oxygen. So the balance half reaction ay ito na. That is NO3 negative plus 3 electron plus 2 water yields NO plus 4 hydroxyl ion. So ito na yung answer natin. Yan. Okay? Gets nyo ba? Gets? O napakahaba?
Medyo po, medyo.
Medyo, sige. Buti naman. Okay? Let's have another example para mas maintindihan ninyo. Okay? This example is acidic naman. So, magkaiba sila ha. Magkaiba kung ano yung mga ina-add. Okay? So, sa Cl2 gas yields ClO3 negative. So, that is from gas to aqueous. So, this is an acidic solution. So, unang gagawin, titingnan yung oxidation number ng nandito. So, ang gusto nating makita ng oxidation number is chlorine, di ba? So, sa reactant side natin, that is Cl2, tapos wala siyang charge. So, ibig sabihin, that is Cl is equal to 0, di ba? Mag-isa lang naman kasi siya eh. Mag-isang element. So, Cl that is equal to 0. So, ibig sabihin, 0 ang oxidation number ng Cl sa reactant side. Sa product side naman, we have ClO3 negative, di ba? So, that is Cl plus negative 2 ang oxygen times 3. That is equal to negative 1, di ba? That's equal to negative 1 kasi meron tayong charge. So, Cl is equal to ilan? Naging positive 5, right? Positive 5. Okay. So, Cl is oxidized kasi from 0, naging positive 5. So, na-oxidize siya. So, this is oxidized. Ayan. Alam na natin kung oxidation or reduction, di ba? And then next is, pareho lang din kanina, balance the atom. Okay. So, sa reactants, we have 2 Cl. And then product ay isang Cl. Kaya kailangan mong maglagay ng 2 dito sa ClO3 negative para pareho na sila ng Cl. Okay? Ayan. And then we add electrons para mabalance ang oxidation number. So the oxidation number for Cl goes from 0 to 10 na. Imbes na 0 to 5 kasi meron tayong i-add or multiply natin ng 2 kasi hindi balance ang atom. So that is from 0 to 10 dito. So next thing to do is we add electrons to the product side. Okay? Kasi 0 ito, di ba? And then 10 to dati. So we add 10 negative. So ibig sabihin 10 plus negative 10, that is equal to 0 para equal na sila dito. Diba? So this is for this, ito muna. Okay? So this becomes, ito Cl2 becomes 2ClO3 plus 10 electrons. Okay? Next thing to do is balance the charge. Okay? Balance charge. Sa reactant natin, 0 ang charge. Sa product natin, ilan ang charge? Negative 12 na. Diba? Kasi meron tayong 10 na electrons. So, ibig sabihin, 10 na yon. Okay? And meron pa tayong 2 times yung charge ng ClO3 negative. Okay? So, meron tayong 12. Okay? Negative 12. So, sa acidic medium, since this is an acid, we add H+. Okay? To balance, we need to add 12 H+ on the right. Ibig sabihin, so ang equation natin kanina nagiging ganito na. So, Cl2 gas yields 2 Cl3 negative plus 10 electrons plus 12 H+. Okay, so pareho na sila ng charge. Okay? And then, we balance the hydrogen. So, para makabalance tayo ng hydrogen, ang i-add natin ay water. Okay? So, since meron tayong ilang oxygen dito sa product side, we have 12, di ba? So, kailangan natin ng 6 water molecules kasi dati nang may 2 sa water. So, that is 12. So, balance ng ating H. Next, we need to check we need to balance the oxygen din. Okay? So, sa product natin, ay sa reactant natin, we have 6 oxygen. Sa product natin, 6 lang din. Okay? So, reactant natin is 6. Sa product natin is 6 ang oxygen. So, that is balanced. So, ang answer na natin ay Cl2 gas plus 6 water molecules yields 2ClO3 negative plus 10 electrons plus 12 hydrogen ions. So, yan na yung answer natin. Okay? Ayan. So, yung pinakita ko, that is just half reaction. Paano naman kung sabay na sila? Diba? Paano kung sabay na? Open nyo ang camera nyo. Okay. Yan. I-open nyo lang ha. Yan. So, yung diniscuss ko kanina, that is just for half a reaction. Dito naman, we'll see kung paano yung doble. Okay? So, balancing redox reaction. So, we have 4-step procedure. Unang gagawin, we split the equation into 2 half equations. One for reduction and other for oxidation. Okay? So, split natin yun. And then, ang gagawin natin, nung na-split na, balance one of the half equations with respect to both atoms and charge as described above. And then, we balance the other half equations. So, ibig sabihin, yung step natin kanina, yun pa din ang gagawin ninyo for half equations. So, dalawa nga lang. Dalawa na yung ibabalance ninyo. And then, after nyo mabalance, i-combine na ninyo. Okay, so combine 2 half equations in such a way to eliminate electrons. Okay? Okay, so ganun ang sa redox reactions. Okay, so we move on to voltaic cell, galvanic cell. So what is the difference? Pareho lang naman sila. Okay, so voltaic cell or galvanic cell is an electrochemical cell in which a spontaneous reaction generates an electric current. A galvanic cell is a device which chemical energy is changed to electrical energy. The reaction is in an electrochemical cell occurs at the interface between the electrodes and the solution where the electron transfer occurs. Okay, so the cell is often abbreviated as zinc to zinc 2 plus, okay, and then copper to copper. So parang pinakita dito yung dalawang split equations. Okay? Naipakita yung 2 half equations dito. Okay? Yung isang pa ganun, okay, ang ibig sabihin niya is phase boundary. Yung dalawa, salt bridge. Okay? Zinc is the anode electrode, copper is the cathode electrode. You can search this on the internet naman. This is a common knowledge. Okay? So we move on to the standard electrode. So medyo mabilis ata tayo. So we'll continue next meeting tungkol dito sa standard electrode. Okay, you study about balancing redox reactions. Okay? So any question? Okay, you can rewatch the video kung gusto nyo para mas maintindihan ninyo. Okay, so please watch the lecture video na sinend ko muna sa inyo yung tungkol sa last na topic for Unit 1, and then you rewatch this lecture para alam nyo kung paano mag-balance ng redox reaction. Okay? And then, next meeting, yes, Mark, Freyan, Agustin.
Sir, meron po ako kanina, naglalag lang po kasi, sir.
Sige, sige.
Sige, sir. Thank you po.
Okay. Rodrigo, bakit?
Sir, isasend mo ba yung PDF, sir?
Yung PowerPoint,
Nga,
sige. Send ko sa inyo.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir, kasali ba?
Meron naman yung yung lecture video. So pwede kayong magsulat.
Sige po, sir.
I will check your notebooks pala later.
Sir, for sir? Sige po, sir.
Sir, kasali tong electrochemistry, itong redox sa midterms.
Okay, so I was cut. Medyo nawalan ako ng internet. Ano ulit yon?
Sir, itong electrochemistry tsaka yung redox, kasali ngayong midterms exam?
Oo, kasali
Or
yan.
hanggang stoic? Ay, okay.
Kasali, okay? Aralin nyo na lang. Kaya nyo yan. Meron naman kayong source. Okay, hello. Medyo nawala ulit internet ko. So, dinig niyo yung sinabi ko? Okay, so let's have a photo op. Please open your cameras and then picture time. Ayan. All of you. Double check ko yung attendance later dito. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Okay, so this is the end muna. Na mag-meet tayo bukas if we have time. Of course, we have time. Okay. So, update ko lang kayo kung medyo busy ako bukas, ha? Okay. Goodbye, class. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Salamat, sir.
Bye, sir.